Hi, my name is Alexis Hernandez and I'm the Virtual Content Specialist for Social Studies grades K through 2 Special Ed. This guided video will offer teachers a modification to use with their students when they're teaching second grade Unit 4 in the Passport to Social Studies curriculum. So the lesson focus in Unit 4, days 1, 2, and 3 focuses on communities and the different types of communities. The students have to familiarize themselves with different vocabulary words like urban, rural, and suburban. They have to learn what a community is and what the different types of communities are. So by the time they get to their independent work, the students have to complete a matching sort where they take a look at different words or features or phrases that describe a community, and they have to identify if those features are associated with the particular community that is discussed. So for example, after day 1, the students have to sort through some features and decide if they are features of a suburban community. And then on day 2, the students have to take this a step further. They have to sort through some features and then differentiate between a rural community or an urban community. So this lesson offers the students a lot of different matching opportunities and sorting opportunities for their independent work. What I wanted to do was give teachers a little modification so that they can help students complete this more independently, or so that this modification can help some students that might need some extra support. So what I've done was I took these 2 independent work matching exercises, and what I've done is I've actually remade them with the addition of some visuals. So instead of just the plain matching for suburban and a plain matching activity for urban versus rural, I've actually created the same concept, but with the addition of visual tools to help give students a little bit more support. So after day 1, the students have to match by dragging and dropping the words and phrases and images that describe a suburban community. So are there tall buildings in a suburban community? If so, they'll drag and drop. Is it near a big city? If so, they'll drag and drop. The same thing goes for day 2, where they have to sort and match with rural versus urban. Here they have plenty of green grasses, tall buildings, crowded. They have all different words and phrases with the addition of the visuals as an extra support. So instead of just having the words tall buildings, there's that picture there to match. And what the students have to do is the same thing. Take a look at the visuals next to the words and decide if they're rural or urban. And then they drag and drop them into the appropriate column. Now, what this does is this adds an extra level of scaffolding for our students. Some students might be perfectly fine just taking the words and sorting them. Students that have no problems with decoding or are easily able to follow the directions without that extra support, they can probably tackle this task independently. But for some of the students that might need a little bit more support, they might need that visual support to help them with their decoding. They might need that visual support to help them in following through with directions and processing. That visual is now here for you. So the visual image matches with the picture, and the students will drag and drop that. Now this Google Slide resource will be shared with the video so that you can have access to these Google Slides as well. I suggest you make a copy of the Google Slides and then you send that copy off to the students that you think might need that extra support, okay? So definitely try this out if you are teaching grade 2, unit 4, days 1, 2, and 3 about communities, and I hope this support offers a little bit of extra assistance to some of your learners. Thank you.